Trying to connect the two here. How much of your time is spent visiting other offices or your offices beyond Michigan? How much of your time is spent on the road engaging with clients and conveying that positive energy to them?
Yeah, I'm fortunate. I mean, we've got 75, 80 leaders in the organization that are really embodied around energy, enthusiasm. They love what they do. They love the private sector. They love the clients we do business with. So, I really don't have to spend a tremendous amount of time in other offices. Our culture is really driven around the individual leader in those offices or in those teams, right? And so, there's many cases we'll get our leadership team, senior leadership team together at least once a year, sometimes twice a year or three times. We'll get them in different locations. And so we're exchanging ideas. We're being strategic. We're looking for opportunities to grow. We're looking for opportunity to expand. We got client issues there. So we're very much a very one bottom line organization. So team orientation and working together kind of behooves itself in that capacity. I love spending time with clients. I probably spend 30 to 40% of my day, even today, mainly because I want to be engaged enough to know what's going on in the industry to help my leadership team make decisions of where to put resources to work, where they want to put investment of their time in terms of growing the company. There's many cases you'll put a lot of investment in a particular space or a geography that doesn't always pan itself out, right? It doesn't, for one reason or the other, there's not the same spend you thought there was there.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some additional roadblocks. It's not always individually easy to call time out, reflect upon that, and then say, we got to pivot and look for some other way to spend our time, right? Because at the end of the day in the consulting business, time is your greatest adversary, right? It is the one limiting factor that if you don't maximize it to the greatest ability and think about it in terms of a return on investment kind of theory, right? You're not doing justice for your organization, right? Every hour has the ability to be influential across thousands of people if you do it right.